guys, Molly here, and you're looking at one of my binders that I keep all of my K-pop stuff in. I thought I'd do an updated what is in my binders, what groups I'm collecting, and a potential what I'm planning on collecting in 2021, particularly for this binder, because this binder is my ult of ults. I ult weirdly in this community. Like, I have dozens of ults, but like, no, I'm kidding. But I have 3 main groups that I absolutely adore, and they have just blown me out of the water. Obviously, one being BTS, the other one being Astro, which is also in this binder, and one other that I don't have any albums for yet. Mainly because they haven't had a release as a group since 2017, 18? So one of them was just released a solo comeback, so this month it was really good. Also, apologies if you hear me drinking anything. I'm drinking hot chocolate because it's like maybe 5 degrees outside currently. I'll try not to drink too loudly, but it's hot chocolate. I might accidentally burn my mouth. So we're gonna go with my first binder. For those who've never seen my binders, I do it by whether they're ults or not, and then I have a 2nd and 3rd gen binder and a 4th gen binder. Yeah, I know. 4th gen has its own binder. God forbid. But this is my BTS, Astro, and as of next year, my 2 PM binder. I cannot wait to start collecting 2 PM. I cannot wait until Jono is discharged. I cannot wait. Chansung, just his vacation just started, so he doesn't officially get discharged until the 5th of January, but oh my god, I can't wait. So, yes, 2 PM is my 3rd ult group, or ult of ults. So, for those who have never seen this binder, this is the cover, which is from the season 3 in 2019. Same with the washi. And on the back is my cover from Entertainment Weekly, the BTS cover. That was sent to my actual house. I was so excited when this came. Now let's confirm my address. I'm also in a very awkward position. I currently have a cat in my lap because I'm sitting on the floor with my table just sprawled out on the floor. Hold on, let me have a drink. So I do my binders very differently than others. As you can tell, I use dividers, which I also do like stickers for, and I really do like the pocket dividers. Yes, this is purple because BTS's unofficial color is purple. So why I say I do things differently is because most of the unboxers that I see or collectors usually collect maybe one or 2 members, sometimes more. Sometimes they collect the whole group, and if you collect the whole group, especially if you're a OT23 stan, like some NCT collectors are, by the way, you're saints for having to deal with everything that some throws at you. But I pull what I keep, or I keep what I pull. Also, I apologize, my hoodie is like so cat haired up. I have 3 cats who love snuggles, so I also have this color coordinated. You can blame my autism for that. So in the front is BTS because BTS is my #1 group. Will always be my #1 group. They are the ones that got me into K-pop 3 times now that I'm thinking about it. That will be a story for another day. But I have my little collage I made from City Field. I did see them at City Field. Oh my god, that was such a great concert. Minus the fact that I had an anxiety attack before the concert started and missed like a good minute 30 of Idol, but that's beyond the point. And then we have MetLife Day 1. Oh. And we also had this from MetLife. This was, someone was handing them out and they were, Be Purple You. It was just so cute. Then on this page is the Polaroid from B. I have it on its own page because I couldn't figure out a place to put it. And then I was like, how about you just do like a, kind of like a title page? I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, sometimes I talk to myself. And it's all outlined in, purple sleeves, obviously, because BTS's color is purple. And then we have Min Yoongi. And for those who, this may be their first video, I do my binders from bias to oldest to youngest. So if I have more than one bias, it'd be the #1 bias and then afterwards. Okay? So Yoongi is my #1 bias in BTS. He is also my #1 old bias. I love him so very, very much. My second bias is actually Tae. I love Taehyun. He was actually my first bias, and then Yoongi just came out of nowhere and said, no, I am, and I was like, oh, okay. So now he's my second bias. What is on my, oh, whatever. Then we have Jin. For those wondering, this was my very first photo card I ever pulled. It's here. Then we have Hobie, which I really should put Hobie on there, because I call him Hobie more than I call him J-Hope. Then we have RM. We have Jimin. We have Jungkook, who I pull the most. I don't know why. And then we have the V cards with the group card. Then we have all of the light stick cards. Then we have like Polaroids and just other things. And then we have the Persona cards. And then we have the cards from B, which this one's always gonna be first because, oh, hello. It's Yoongi's. Honestly, don't know who the rest are, so. Then we have the BTS World ticket thing. Then I have the notes, majority of them anyway. I have all the ones from 7, all the ones from Persona, Answer, and I'm missing 6 from Her and Tear. I would like to finish off my BTS collection next year. These were from City Field. Oh, to Love Yourself for. Then we go on to Astra, which Astra, I love Astra so much. So then I have all of the Gateway little things, the lyric cards. Oh my god, my cat just started to like run where my hot chocolate was and it was going to spill and he bypassed it. We have a full page of Moonbin. Can we just talk about the full page of Moonbin? Oh, Moonbin loved me this year. So, still love this card. Still love this card so much. The new Jin Jin, which I hope when they have their comeback, I can have a full page of him. That would be awesome. He's my second bias. Originally first bias, and then Moonbin shoved him out of the way, just like Yoongi did. And then we have MJ, and Enwoo, and Raki, and Sana, which I hope I get more Sana cards. I don't have that many. Technically, I only have 3. Then we have Kino cards, which I never unboxed this Kino because I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna put them through it. Oh, my presence unwrapped itself. So we have this Kino, and on the other side is more Kino stuff. This was from a merch item that I found. This was, I don't remember which album this is from, but this is Sana. And then we have the message cards. My cat is being weird over there. From All Light. More message cards from All Light. Then we have the postcards from Blue Flame. The lyric cards from All Light. Can't move this. The irony of getting Moonbin and Sana's lyric cards from there, or lyric booklets. And then we just have more postcards. And more postcards. And then the postcards from Bad Idea. The unit of Sana and Moonbin, and then I have the Moonbin and Sanha lyric booklets, both of them, just hiding. And then I have this from, I think it's from their first concert thingy, and then in the back is going to be 2 p.m., which I cannot wait to start collecting next year. I had to not buy any albums that were coming out in my... I'll try this again. Apparently my storage is full. This is wonderful. Last night I literally had a whole video on slo-mo, and now my storage is full. I doubt that phone. So we are now on my second old binder. I have 3 old binders, yeah, I know. We have a picture from Blue Flame here, has something to do with the binder. We have ATs, we have 4 groups in here. We have ATs, we have I's, we have SF9, and we have P1 Harmony, which technically P1 Harmony should be in the support gen, but I'm still on the fence of whether or not I'm actually going to be sanding them or not. Like, not sanding them, ulting them or not. They're most likely they're going to be ults because I love them so much. But you never know what 2021 will bring. So we have ATs. Now I did a lot of redecorating for ATs. All of these are just from Wonderland now. I only have Wonderland in here because Wonderland is my favorite title track they've ever done. So I have all of Wonderland in here. So again, we have Songhwa, who is my 3rd old bias. We have San, love San so much. And we have Mingi. I really hope Mingi's doing well. Then we have Hongjoon, which, thankful I finally got a Hongjoon card. And then we have Yano. We have nothing for Yosung yet. He hates me. I don't know why. And then we have Wooyoung. No, Wooyoung. Oh my god, too many Youngs. Too many Youngs. Too many Youngs. Then we have Juno, which also hates me apparently. Then we have this page, which has all the little cards from the treasure things. And then we have the group cards, which I really wish they would do group cards again. That was really fun. And then we have these cards, which I just keep them here because I like them. And then we have Eyes, IZ, which is pronounced Eyes. Then I have also a dupe card in here of Junyoung. See, look more Youngs. Then we have my 4th old bias, which is Wuzu. I love him so fucking much. I love him so much. I have a full unboxing of when I bought basically all their albums and unboxed them. And I had the best Wuzu luck ever. Then we have Jehu, Hunjin, and Junyoung. Then that bad boy. And then the postcard. Then we have SF9, which I have literally everything in here. With the first collection stuff. Which, can you guys believe, and the debut stuff, can you believe that as of January 16th of 2021. It's gonna be 1 year since SF9 got their first win. I was just on my Tumblr earlier, you can see my knee, and I was just like, oh my god, oh, this good guy wins, and I was like trying my hardest not to cry. So we have Insung. Oh, for those who want to know, iconographic bias for SF9, that seems to be a running trend for FNC groups, apparently. So yeah, this is a card that I did not show. I got a second copy of the special history book. That was one of the cards I got. There's Youngbin, Jaeyoon, which this is another one that I got from the special history book. And that one. And Noan. Zuho, we can just all go, thank you for giving Molly Zuho this year. He hated me earlier this year. Then Woon. Oh, Woon. He's the only name I have a really hard time pronouncing. Taeyang. Weyoung. I would like some more Weyoung cards soon. Chani. It's weird saying Chani always came, and now all of a sudden he's like, nope, I don't like you anymore. I'm like, okay. Then we have these cards. And we have all the Kino cards from Glorious. Oh, if you need a place to put these cards, they fit perfectly in 8 pockets. So all my sideways cards, basically, and the little envelope that came from my SF9 light stick. And this will be P1 Harmony. So far, I have 2 cards, which are Soul and Intact, which Intact was a new one that you guys didn't see either, because I got a second copy. Very good luck. I got no duplicates, and then the little tag thingy in the back. I will say these binders are getting a lot harder to close. Okay, now on to my third old binder. Not sure what that sound was. Okay. This has New East and Monster X in it. Which, that's stickers. Which on the back I have one of my extra Wano cards. Postcards, because I got a duplicate of it. So, we have New East, which I really hope they make a comeback next year. So we had the CD plates, and I kept the member-specific cards from Canvas in here. I took some things out of my binder, as you can tell. And then we have Aaron, which, oh my god, I love Aaron so much. And Ren, I was so happy I got another Ren card. And JR, which you guys saw me unbox that card. You guys saw me freak out over it. It's such a beautiful card. And we have Becco, who loves me so much. He's going to be the one that I finish probably first. Like, finish a whole, like, page with. And then Minhyun, who absolutely hates me. I don't know why. Pretty sure this is from the table. So it's been, like, what, 2 comebacks? Yeah, this is from the table. Wait, has it been? No, it's only been 1 comeback. Has there been only 1 comeback? Yeah, table, yeah. Not bad. And then we have the units, which, can we just, like, talk about the units for a moment? How it goes, like, Ren, Minhyun, Ren, Becco, JR, Becco, Aaron, JR, and then Becco, Aaron. Like, but also, Minhyun still hates me. Even in that. And then we have the things from the table. I can't remember what they're called. I think they were standees, but I'm not entirely sure. And then we have all the Kino cards. All the Kino cards from Weekends and the Nocturne. So, that's all Kino cards. These are also from Kinos. These were the postcards from the Kinos. and these were from Happily Ever After. That was from Rebirth, I'm pretty sure. Then we have Monsta X, which has downgraded a lot since earlier in the year. I just think everything that happened in Wano just kind of like drained me of Monsta X for a bit. So they're like last of my alt list, which is kind of sad, considering they were like number 2 earlier this year. We had the CD plates. I have literally just like my favorite pictures of the members from the Beautiful albums in here now. Took a lot of it out. This is from Shine Forever. Love these. This is the same as last time, the cover page. I will say I do have a full page of Wano now, and then some on the back, but oh my god, it looks so pretty now. Even if the cards are smaller. Why couldn't they have been the same size as Monsta X cards? Why did they have to change the size of his cards? I do have one on the back now, so that's what it's going to look like for anyone wondering how it's going to do it. So, then we have Kihyun, and I Am. Finally got another I Am card. And then Shonu. We can all say hallelujah to Minhyuk, going, yes, finally Minhyuk graced his presence, like, to her, considering this one was literally something I didn't think I'd ever get. So my cat is Hatter. Oh my god, my cats are being extremely weird. But 3 Minhyuk cards since the last time I did this, which is awesome. Then we have Hongwon, and then a full page of Juhan, which he's, considering I pulled him since, I guess, let's try this again, for the 3rd time. Had to delete stuff off my phone, because apparently my storage was full. Talking about Juhan and how I pull him all the time, so I won't be surprised if I pull him in the next album. Then we have unit cards, which I hope they do more unit cards, because I love unit cards. Then we have Kino cards, which I did not get this Kino this time around, because I didn't really like the cards in it. So, and then we have this page with the stickers and the group cards. More group cards, and a Tokum card holder. Then I forgot I had these. They were in my Beautiful albums, which are the clan like cards, I guess. One is Minhyuk and one is Hanwon. I just don't remember which one's which. And then I have literally so many Kino cards. These are all Kino cards. All Kino cards. All Kino cards. Then we have the clear cards, along with the bookmark thingies from Fatal Love, along with the other clear bookmark thingies. Then we have the Polaroids, which I would really like to finish off both of these collections of the Are You There and We Are Here, because I only have 1 copy of each. And then I have the Lone Minhyuk, don't want to talk about it. Then we have 2 Wano's postcards. And then the 3 clear cards that I got. And then I have my rest of my follow things in the back. So, let's close this up. Hopefully my phone doesn't decide to turn off or stop filming again for the 3rd time. 4th time. So then we're going on to my 2nd and 3rd gen binder, which I'd really like to get into more 2nd gen groups as of 2021. One of them being BTOB, because I listened to BTOB For You latest, their debut, their whatever thing, unit debut, and it was really good. So, and I know that one of their members just came back from the military, right, as of today. So, we got into VIX. VIX is another group that I need to finish off the collection for. I think I know why I haven't done it, because everything that happened with VIX this year, and just going, fuck you. Not you, VIX, but like, fuck you, Jellyfish. I think I just kind of slowed down on this collection a little bit, considering I only have 4 or 5 albums of theirs. Yes. So my bias is in VIX, because VIX is going to be always OT6. Always will be OT6. I don't want to talk about it. Is Leo. You can see Leo on the back. Hungbin and N. Which N just recently came back from the military and left Jellyfish, still with VIX, and joined an acting company instead. Same one that Tack is in from 2 PM. So I'd like to add more to them soon. And we have this one, which I really need to put like a piece of paper behind him and like tape him on there. And also get the other version of that album. And then we have the Ode to VIX postcards. And that, I don't remember. I actually do think this is Hongbin's. Then we have Black 6, which have literally 2 releases. So, I only, I want them to make another physical release. I really do. I want them to make more music. I love them so much. And the group card and the postcard. Then we've got 7, which these are the 2 mini posters, which don't really fit in my binder, but whatever. Then with Yu-Yum. It's like all in my, like, this happened yesterday too. It was like, what is all up in this? And we have Jackson. Then we have Mark. We have, oh no, we don't have any JB. JB is the only member who hasn't blessed me with his presence yet. We do have Jin Young, which this was the first card I got of him this year. The last unboxing you saw. And also Young Jae, which I love both of these cards. They're so cute. And of course Bam Bam, which was from Dye, so. Then we have more Dye stuff, which is still my favorite thing of Jackson's. But this finally put that in a 4-pocket. And then the Polaroids. And then these things, the clear cards, which I really need to put something behind them. Then all of the pre-order benefits from one of the albums. Call My Name, I think. And then all the pre-order benefits, both pre-order benefits from Breath of Love. Then we have Super M, which Super M got the most makeover. So we have the first mini, which yes, I don't have Taeyong. I know I don't have Taeyong. I don't want to hear it. He was the only member I didn't pull because I had to get dupes of those 2. I had to get dupes of those 2. Then on this side, we have the, what are these? The ID cards, which I have a dupe of this one too, so that's one. And then the 4 cards that I pulled, because I pulled an extra, or a second one of the, I think it was this one, of the group cards. And then with the units. So then on the back will be whatever they do next. So that's how I'm gonna do it. It does say Super 1. And then I have the postcards that I pulled, which I also got to do that one. Then we have Victon, which they were supposed to do a full album release this year, and that didn't happen in December because, oops, sorry, it would not be a me video if I didn't knock my tripod right. But the members came into contact with someone with COVID, I think. So they delayed the comeback, which is probably now going to be until January. So yay! So we have the Mayday CD flakes. Yes, Sungwoo has his own page because of his solo album. Because I pulled enough cards, and I kept these in here because I really like them. But like, I pulled enough cards to have a solo page for him, so I was just like, go ahead. This is also another group that I don't have a bias for. Like, I bias all of them because I can't pick one. Some days it's like literally like I can't pick. So we have Sunchick. We have nothing for Sean yet. He hates me. And then we have Sawjun. Sawjun. I think it is, but neither. The Hansei. We have Byung-chan, who also hates me. And Subin, who also hates me. Then we have the the postcard thingies, message cards from Nostalgia. This is from Continuous. The last time you saw this it was in the front of the this thingy here. So I have taped it down with washi tape before anyone starts freaking out. It's just washi tape, don't worry. Then we have the postcards from Mayday and the postcards from Sungwoo's solo. And then this is gonna I have an idea of what I want to do. I would like to start collecting a couple of girl groups. And by a couple, I mean 2, because I only stand 2. Because one of them, well, it was 3. Then they kind of went MIA, and then we later found out that they disbanded, which sucks. I was really looking forward to Navia. But I do think I want to start collecting girl groups. Mainly because as of next year, I'm assuming I'm going to be standing Purple Kiss because they're incredible as it is. So this may just become like my girl group section. So we just have Moonboil so far because obviously she's my old female bias. So I was gonna buy her album regardless of what it was, because I love her so much. And we just have all the photo cards this was from the actual album. All these are from the Kino. And then we have that in the back. So, yeah, to be completely honest, phone, I fucking hate you. I don't even know where I was saying. Something about girl groups. I'd like to go back and collect at least 1 or 2 of Mamamoo's, and I'd like to get a couple of Dreamcatcher albums. So, let's go on to the final binder before my phone decides to completely shit me. So, this is my 4th gen binder. This is all my 4th gen groups. I have a lot of them. I can't believe I have so many of them. So we start with AB6. Hopefully this lasts long enough. With Woon, you can just see Daewoo in the back. We finally got the Akata Woojin card. Yay! Donghan hates me. I don't know why. And then we have Daewoo, which literally every single card is from one of their albums. Like, can you believe that? You'll find out what I did with. Can you thank you? What I did with Youngmin's in a moment. Then we have the group cards. Then here I have more group cards, and then I also have the 2 Youngmin cards I have, which I only have 2 of them. And the reason I put them here is because 1, they were taking up space in my binder, and I was like, I know for a fact that I won't be getting any cards from him anytime soon. Because 1, he's in the military, and 2, he's not in 86 anymore. And I still wanted them in my binder, but I felt bad if I put them in the back, so I was like, what do I do? And I was like, well, you have 2 copies of that photo card, why don't you just put it on a page like that, and then you can find something for those 2 spaces later. So that's what we're doing. Then I just have a random page full of stuff. And another thing I've taped on here because, obviously. And again, it's washi tape, don't fret. Then we have Be of You or Boy, or BOY, whatever you want to say. Which I didn't do an unboxing of their second album, mini album, because the first one didn't go over so well, so I was like, I'm just gonna save that for myself. But I did get a even card, so. Which I really do. I love the tarot cards. I wish they continued with that, but whatever. We have those, and we have that. Then we have DKB. Which, can you believe that I got 2 of my biases? Although I'm feeling like my biases are going to change for DKB a lot. Because at the moment I'm really loving each on. I think it's just because this card's so fucking adorable. Then we have the unit postcard on the back. My thing doesn't like me. Here's a review, you guys. Didn't know I started standing. Alas! I watched their debut stage and fell in love with it, and by the time I got the first album was August, and that was way too late. By the time I got the second album, it was like almost midnight my time, because I didn't realize that it arrived at like 4 p.m. my time. And I was checking my Amazon, and I was like, wait, it came? Oh my god, I didn't get it now. And I was too impatient to turn on my camera. I had my phone on me, but it was like, no, I want to unbox it. Can you just talk about my wound yuck luck though? Like, can we just talk about it? My bias luck is just incredible for the last. Like, we also got Choyen. Like, can we just talk about my luck here? Then we have all the other cards that I got because I don't have all the numbers yet. I also got duped with that, so that's fun. And then I have all the postcards from Daydream and Awake. It would be really cool if the next album's called Nightmare. Then we have Ghost 9, which I only have 1 card, well, technically 2 cards for. I will be getting their album just probably after the new year. So, which I really do love the Wall. I think it's a great album. Definitely have One Us. So I did get rid of some of the things from in here, so now I only have the cards from Lit, because Lit is one of my favorite albums. And again, I love that I pull him so much. And then we finally got a Raven card, which is amazing. So now I'm only missing 1 member. I would like to get some more Seho cards though. So. And Lito just loves me. I don't know why. And Connie. But he hates me. I don't know why. I don't know why he hates me so much. And then the postcards. And then the Fly With Us things, which I'm very happy that I pulled that one. And this was from the single album that I totally forgot the name of. And then we have those. Then we have One We, which I will have to get. They also released a single album. So I'm like, dear God, what group hasn't? So I did an unboxing of these 2 cards, and you did not see an unboxing of these 2 cards, which I'm very happy that I got Yeonhoon. Got both of the cards. So incredible. So now I'm just missing 2 of the members. That's why I haven't moved them yet. But it's funny how I have 2 cards for 3 of the members already. Like, and they've only had 2 releases. Like, then we have postcard set. In this set, postcards, 4 postcards. Then we have Stray Kids, which has been updated just a little bit. When it comes to biasing, like, members, it switches for me sometimes. So at the moment, it's Chan will always be my bias, and then Sungmin will always be my bias, which I really would like more Sungmin cards. But as you can see, Hyunjin is no longer a bias. It's just how my brain is working right now. So we have Lino and Chungmin, which he hates me. Don't know why. And Hyunjin. and Han. Han hates me so much. And Felix hates me so much. I don't know why some of these members hate me. And then we have IN. And then we have the group cards and the unit cards with stickers on some of them. Not gonna talk about. So I did do a little bit of changing. Then we have thing I never took out. Apparently. Then we have postcards, more postcards in the back, and those things. And then we have TXT, which I only have one album by them because the last album was not my favorite. I didn't like the styling in it, and the songs were not my favorite, so I just have only one album by them so far. I may go back and get the album before this one, just because I really did like that one. And then we have UNDS, which I only have one card for because they only have one physical release. I am debating if I should go and order 10 copies just to see if I can pull all 5 members, which one of their members is currently in the military and it's really sucky. But get it over with now. I'm surprised they haven't announced Jen going in yet. But you know what? Whatever. So that was my updated binder collection. My pull collection, my whatever you want to call it collection. And a phone that literally kept saying to me that my storage was full. Don't you love technology? Don't you just love technology? So you guys will see me again very, very soon. I will be having, I think this is going up on Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas if you celebrate. You'll be seeing me most likely tomorrow, and you'll be seeing a lot of videos upcoming next week. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.